Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island UK Season 12, Episode 2. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So we pick up at the end of Tony's arrival, and Shakira, you know, she's putting on a brave face, but obviously she's feeling like kind of guilty that she's gonna be the reason why one of the OG girls are gonna get dumped. But the OG girls are like, girl, do what you have to do.
No hard feelings, girl.
Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Are you okay?
It's all right, honey.
Shakira?
Just chat to every single guy.
Yeah.
You just need to remember everyone is here for themselves. Yeah. See which one, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for. And I did not expect Shakira to do what she did. Like, not even her final decision, but like to really move through that villa. Like, she didn't care who was talking to who. I'm gonna make my, I'm gonna make my presence known in front of these men. Like, hey, do you see me? Do we connect? What's good? Ooh. Yes, Shakira, I loved it. So then we go to Tony, and the people are welcoming Tony like, oh, we're glad you're here, girl. If you have to get to know everybody, like, that's totally fine, whatever. Why is this girl gonna say, can you guess where my accent is from? Because I'm not from Vegas. Of course, they're naming stereotypical places. Okay, maybe are you from Texas? She's like, there'd be more twang than that. I'm from Connecticut. Now, forgive my ignorance, because I'm not American. I'm North American, but I'm not American. Who the hell is able to easily identify a Connecticut accent from abroad? Who? I was like, girl, be so, what? Be so for real. The first guy who Shakira talks to is Dijon, and Meg is starting to feel a little bit stressed.
I think I've got a busy day ahead of me.
Okay, I don't have my man. Dijon's gone.
Have you been in a relationship before?
Yeah.
My heart wants something more than just, sleeping around with different girls.
I think I'm just going to speak to everyone, but definitely got good vibes from you.
Shakira's took my man. Let's go, wow. Do you think the same? Good.
You distract me a little bit,
Okay.
I'll be honest.
I distract you?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna go to bed and feel like, oh, I don't want to sleep next to him.
I think they have good banter. I think that they'd be good friends. I don't really see romantic potential for the both of them. They both say that they weren't sure how their conversation was gonna go. I think she said she thought that he was shy, and I don't remember what he said about her, but they both surprised each other, which is good. It's funny to see Meg stressing out because, in my opinion, she wasn't really feeling mans like that. And I don't care that she went from 50-50 to 100. Ain't no way I'm not buying it. But now that there's a threat of losing him and losing your spot in the villa, she's now feeling away. Is it genuine? I don't know. Sometimes the risk of losing somebody makes you realize, okay, no, I actually feel for them more than I thought. I just don't think that that's the case here. Ben and Tony have a conversation, and he wants to talk about Shakira, but she's like, girl, I'm here for myself. I don't want to hear about anybody else.
Yes, humble Shakira. She needed that.
I don't want to talk about her.
I'm a taxi driver.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
What else? What do you do for fun?
I like flying away.
Like where?
Well, obviously not America. I've been waiting for a girl called Tori that lives in Vegas.
Tony.
I was watching Sorrel on TikTok, my Zimbabwean sister, and she was like, it's so jarring hearing an American accent when all the other accents are from the UK, and I agree. I know I should probably feel like, oh, something familiar. I don't like it. I felt the same way watching Australia, and they brought in Sydney. It's weird. It doesn't, I don't like it. I don't. And on top of that too, she has this Valley Girl type voice. And then she's always like stroking her hair. Yeah, like, no, I'm dealing it. Stop. I need that to be gone come day 4. I'll give her 3 days. By day 4, I need all of that to stop. Because I feel like this is her trying to be flirty. This doesn't seem like how she actually moves. If that's how she moves, then fine, I take it back. But I feel like she's putting it on, and I need her to put it off. Tony has a chat with Tommy, and he was kind of indulging her, but you could tell he only has eyes for Megan.
Have you ever heard of the fig tree theory?
No.
Anything you wish for is attainable if somebody else
Do you believe
already
in
has
manifestation?
it. Absolutely.
Law of attraction?
Yeah.
We're just talking about
We're talking
manifestation.
about his
Do you believe in manifestation?
Nana and granddad. That's what.
Join in. I feel like my standard's really high. If I don't actually fancy her, I can't fake it. Like I said, you are my type of paper. You are fit. You gotta beat.
I'm still stunned that Tommy even tickles Megan's fancy. I would have thought that her type of guy, because remember my first impressions, I was like, I don't know, she gives me kind of like regal, like very put together. I would think that she would also want a mature, put together kind of guy. Maybe, let me not say he's not mature, but him talking about still living with his mom, like never spending extended time with a woman and stuff, like he just doesn't really give as established as I would have imagined she would be attracted to. But I've always been the person who's cool with people standing on business. So he's like, yeah, you know, I've never had a sleepover with a girl. I live with my mama. I'm a mama's boy. I'm very family. You know, I'm cocky. Yeah, it's whatever. Like he stands on business, and I'm never mad at that. The next morning, Tony and Shakira are bonding over the fact that they both have to play the field. I don't know if I've ever really seen this before. Actually, no, maybe I have. Maybe I have. I feel like Maura would have been the type who's like, girl, I'm a bombshell. I'm going to do what a bombshell does. I don't care what nobody says. Ekin-Su as well. Similar energy. Tony is definitely following in their footsteps.
So you know that wasn't personal, and I'm rooting for you. I'm telling you, I believe in you. You're not leaving.
I fancy Blue. Like, sexual attraction. Me and him, we have like a good banter.
Yeah.
Harry's actually cute. Yeah. Definitely want to chat to him today. Tomorrow
Anything
isn't
can
promised,
happen.
honey.
Exactly. Cheers.
Here's to today.
Shakira says she's into Blue and Connor, which is so funny to me because they're just so different. I wouldn't have thought that. And she also says that Ben is nice looking, but his arrogance, his cockiness, and sometimes like his humor is not for her. And I completely get that. Like I was saying in the previous episode, I couldn't understand if he actually liked her or not. Because he'd be like, oh yeah, it's love-hate. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for a bombshell. Oh, she's hard work. But you like her? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it. But then she also says that she's interested in Harry. And I'm like, girl, you just like everybody, don't you? Just like everybody, don't you? I'm thinking, are you interested in everybody because of the position that you're in? Or do you genuinely not discriminate? If you don't discriminate, well, hey, go forth and conquer, girl. Harry and Shakira talk on the terrace and he lets her know, hey, I'm very keen.
So tell me, what are you looking for then?
Aesthetically, like how you look is exactly what I'd go for.
No, I feel like we've had our little moments, but we've not had a proper chance to talk.
Like an older man.
Yeah, I do.
I want to rip the teal off.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to rip Sophie's bikini off, do you know what I mean? Like,
I love that.
yeah, day two, like, come on, let's keep it PG.
Harry was giving a lot more energy to Shakira than he was giving to Sophie. Granted, this conversation isn't as heavy, so there's that. But outside of that, it is clear that he has more attraction for Shakira than he did for Sophie. She does say that he is her type, and I was like, He is? I'm very confused by what your type is, and thankfully she did let us know. She says to Connor that she likes someone tall, built, with a good smile, and because of Connor specifically, she's not mad at the Irish accent. So based on that description, I'm like, well, maybe every guy is your type then, because they're all tall, they're all built. Most of them got a good smile. Like, okay. But at the end of the day, if she's just saying that to play the game, I'm not mad at it. You gotta do what you gotta do. And Shakira understood the assignment. Shakira's next conversation is with Blue, and aesthetically, they eat down. Now, compatibility-wise, banter-wise, I'm just like, Blue, what's going on?
Is there anyone else like you're feeling?
Yeah. Just good, because it like gives everyone a bit of a kick up the bum, doesn't it? I think you've got a good vibe.
Thank you.
You're up there.
Oh, good to know.
There's layers.
An onion? Yeah, there is definitely
There's layers.
Yeah.
We'll peel them back.
She says that he is an onion that needs to be peeled back, and I'm thinking either that or he just doesn't have the intention of connecting, really. Like, he's gone through 2 connections so far. He hasn't really made the best impression on either one. Haven't heard him express interest in anybody else or seen him talk to anybody else. Maybe I missed it, I don't know, but he's just not giving. Like, he's holding back, and maybe by the end of the week we'll get something from him. But as of right now, Blue is kind of just there. I would like to see a connection with Shakira because I don't know if he'd be interested in anybody else. I'm just thinking right now, Megan is off limits. So is Meg at this point. Not Sophie, definitely not Alima, obviously. And Helena, I don't think that he'd be into her. So I think that Shakira is really his only option at the moment. Is he going to try? I don't have faith that he will. But I'm intrigued to see what that would look like. Megan is on edge because clearly Shakira is doing the damn thing in terms of getting to know these guys. So she wants to make sure that she marks her territory.
What's on your mind then?
Oh, like, I'm even jealous. As I was
What?
like,
Chatting
I'll
to
say so.
Shakira?
Yeah. Obviously, I fancy you, no idea.
I fancy you as well. Well, I can't remember the last time I fancy a girl as much as I fancy you.
She's going to kiss him. She's going to kiss him.
I really want to kiss you.
Come on then.
I'm a big fan of this connection. I am. I don't know how it's going to work logistically. Yeah, logistically, I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. But as far as the villa is concerned, I like it. Speaking of the villa, I also like that they lowered the height of the wall on the terrace. So y'all can't be going up there and doing secret stuff unless you're like, what's her name? I was gonna say Ekin-Su, but the better example is Mimi. Unless you're Mimi crawling on the floor of the terrace. Unless you're crawling, you're gonna get seen. So people saw that Megan and Tommy were kissing. I mean, she said she was gonna go do it anyways. But the point is, she's making it known, this is my man, my man, my man. So not too much on my man. In the evening, the girls are getting ready and, you know, they're making it clear that they're not feeling the vibe from Shakira. And Shakira is sensing that the women have turned on her, which is funny because it's the same women who said, go ahead and explore. She's doing exactly that.
I don't think I've done enough.
I think I definitely need to speak with Blue again. Shakira has nothing to worry about. Like,
I think I've got everything to worry about.
Shakira spoke to every Tom, Dick and Harry.
Getting ready then. The vibes felt so, it's nothing that's been said, but it's the energy.
I think she fancies everyone, doesn't she? Should have grafted Connor today. She probably fancies the plants. I should have kissed him like you did.
Because the girls are in jeopardy of being dumped, I understand why they're on edge, absolutely. But this is the same group of girls who just the day before weren't even feeling their men for real. Outside of the Megans, outside of the Megans, the girls really weren't feeling them. So now all of a sudden you have an issue with Shakira who's doing what she's supposed to do on the show. It's gonna keep happening. You know that, right? Bombshells are gonna come. Tony is only stuck with Ben right now, but she's probably gonna move around once she realizes, oh, you're trouble and I'm not really down for that. I'm personally not mad at the girlies fighting. That has never been an issue for me. Sometimes the Kumbaya villa does piss me off because ain't no way you're putting 12 personalities, now 13 personalities in there and every single person gets along with each other. Ain't no way, no. Show me the real. Show me that you're upset that homegirl is talking to your man. Show me that you're upset that homegirl gave you a nasty look while you were putting your makeup on for the evening. Like, let's be so for real. I want to see it. I don't like when there's when it feels like somebody's being bullied or very blatantly ostracized by the majority of the house. That I don't like. But real relationships, I don't rock with old girl, and that's okay. I'm not mad at that at all. Now, some of the girls are having regrets that they didn't get, more physical or didn't have more conversations with their men. And I'm thinking, you probably did it because you don't like him. And it's only now that you're at risk of going home that you want to do more to solidify that connection. Baby, for what? Because now you're going to be stuck. God forbid the man now falls for you and you're like, oh, I was just using you to get to the next elimination. I wasn't actually feeling you like that. No. If y'all don't like these men, y'all don't like them. Just admit you don't want to go home. We understand. If I was on Love Island, I also would not want to go home. Maya comes in and she asks the guys if they are interested in coupling up with Shakira. I love that Love Island is leaning into this. Show your cards. I love that so much. Stand up. Make it clear that you're interested in the girl. Show everybody, oh, okay, head turn. I love it. So the guys who stood up were, oh my gosh, Connor, Blue, and Harry. And you could see the Megans. They were looking at their men like, don't you effing dare. Don't you dare stand up. But it's time for Shakira to make the decision, and it was a hard one for her.
Whoever I pick, that girl gets stopped.
Whoever you feel the most compatible with, connection.
I still don't know which one I'm picking. You're not sure? This coupled up with someone who I'm friends with.
And try not to let the other parts get in the way of that. It's Love Island, so you have to go with who you have the best connection with, basically.
Okay.
Because you don't want to regret later.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think about making a strategic plan because one of the girls was your friends. Like, my mind really didn't go there. Like, yeah, it sucks. Oh, you gotta send a girl home, but like, I should probably pick somebody who's gonna make the least collateral damage from my friend group. But also too, these girls was just talking smack about you. Don't feel bad for none of them. Did she really want to pick Harry? I don't know now. I don't know. But Sophie is gone. It's sad to see her go, but realistically, I do believe if not this elimination, she was going to be gone in the next elimination. It was between her and Alima. I think it was going to be either one, unfortunately. And it sucks too because Love Island is really not beating those allegations. But yeah, sad to see you go, but hey, yeah, we kind of expected it. What I did not expect, listen, boyfriend, if you were watching this video, don't watch the next one. These bombshells, wow.
There's 2 new bombshells.
These bombshells, wow, yes, that's what I'm talking. This is what I mean by a male bombshell. I don't know what it is about Love Island UK. When they bring in these guys, they just don't hit for me, for real. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, and they're gonna cause trouble, and I'm here for all of it. Finally, we can get some movement going on in the villa because I feel like the majority of the women are gonna move around to talk to these guys, absolutely. And it's gonna force the original guys to step their game up. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I like this. So, as always, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.